3, which they did midway through the Arsenal game when they were 3-0 down, have been absolutely brilliant. And for me, it's getting the best out of Hazard. This system works for a lot of players, but no more than Hazard.
In the game here last season, which is a Premier League record, Manchester City went top at lunchtime. Liverpool went top just before 5 o'clock, and Chelsea will go back to the top if they... Just teased in there and not cleared it in. Offside. Although the offside flag up against Harry Kane, who thought he'd done it again in a London derby.
He was offside right from the very start. Fletcher was just too eager, Harry Kane, to get the wrong side of the Chelsea defenders. You see here, you see he's offside there as the ball was kicked. Didn't need to go early.
In the summer, it's Dyer, and it's over.
Yeah, it was a bit of fuss about nothing, wasn't it? Stood there, you knew he was going to shoot. No disguise.
The League Cup. Well, they've now passed 10 hours since they last conceded a goal in the league. Here's Eriksen. Eriksen can hit one, and they've conceded one now. And what a goal they've conceded! An absolute rocket from Christian Eriksen.
What a strike by Christian Eriksen. And this was excellent play from Tottenham. An awful defensive work, actually, and that's a hard thing to say. Look at the space. Dembele has space, and Dele Alli has space. Sets it off to Christian Eriksen. He's not closed down either. He just flashes the ball, and it flies past Courtois. Absolutely no chance, but no pressure on the ball at all in this first 10-11 minutes by Chelsea. What a strike, playing away from the goalie.
Wonderful strike, and that was the little 3v2 in midfield. You see Dele Alli get on the ball with lots of space. That's where they can outnumber Chelsea Tottenham, but great finish from Eriksen. Good refereeing as well. He might have brought it back for a foul, Michael, although he played on.
Eriksen with another one. Well, it was moving around a lot, because so was Harry Kane. In by Victor Moses, and the flag eventually went up. Hugo Lloris had started to come, hadn't he, and then got there in the end, and when he did do, the assistant's flag went up as well.
Yeah, he was just waiting, wasn't he, to see who was going to touch the ball. And as you can see, Diego Costa's offside. It was him.
Yama. Dembele can move away from Pedro, and then Wanyama's going to try one.
Well, we'll have to sort this out, Glenn. What do you think, this 3 against 2? Because Wanyama has had lots and lots and lots of space, just popping it off. Yes, Chelsea have got bodies back, but they're not doing anything to affect the ball.
Spurs have got a spare man on the pitch. Every time a Spurs player looks up, he's got a spare man. The pass is already being made far.
Struck it nicely, but straight at the Tottenham captain with those safe hands in the Tottenham goal.
Yeah, it's just over Christian Eriksen's head.
An unusual technique, isn't it, Steve? It's the inside of the foot. You see a lot of players go through their...
Kyle Walker is neatly away from Alonso, and Courtois gets down to turn it round for the Tottenham corner, but it was pretty straightforward there, wasn't it, for Kyle Walker to get into the Chelsea box.
Yeah, it was nice and easy, wasn't it? Considering he's a right back, he went past the left back very, very comfortably. Big touch there, which just made him stretch.
Eric Dyer. Villa stayed just outside the Chelsea box, and it's straightforward for Courtois. Now Pedro, Diego Costa. Walker stood his ground, and then Hugo Lloris was able to hang on.
Oh, it is well, Pedro. He's looking up Diego Costa. There's not many blue shirts there.
The managerial route then. Here's Harry Kane. Still Harry Kane! Courtois able to get it behind, but he got nothing on his mind there, happy when he picked that ball up, Harry Kane.
It's so easy for him. Lots of Chelsea bodies, yes, he's getting nudged a bit. But he still gets his shot away really comfortably. Courtois has to make a save. Those two passes from Tottenham.
Looking to get Walker in, and Alonso's got some ground to make up. Now Eriksen is going to walk onto it. Lots of players were up. An opportunity to get on the ball. Here's Son. Harry Kane calling for it in the Chelsea box. They'll try again through Dembele. And they've not been afraid to shoot from distance, Tottenham, in the first half, with varying degrees of success.
Yeah, that was a difficult one, wasn't it? But again, Chelsea are back, but they're just back in a line on the edge of the box. They're not doing it.
Yes, Hazard. Tottenham, of course, their own problem here. And Lloris with a flourish. Hazard's going to try his luck down the other side against Wimmer. Now Matic. Pedro. Little pocket of space, but Pedro's going to go! That's absolutely fantastic from Pedro! The moment of magic that Chelsea were waiting for!
Yeah, all the Chelsea fans around was going mad. And why not? What a finish by Pedro. It's the ball from Matic, actually. Alonso comes wide, creates that little bit of space in the middle, but there's the pass there. I actually thought Pedro took too many touches, but he flicks onto his right foot and blends a beauty into the far corner past Hugo Lloris. He's got no chance.
That's a magnificent strike, isn't it? And I said earlier, they've got a champagne moment in them, and that's it. They're not playing at their best, Chelsea, but they've got that ability, those front three, that they can pluck anything out of the sky. That's a wonderful finish. And
Spurs had the upper hand for the majority of the first half. You wonder whether they can regain that supremacy here, Glenn, at the start of the second half. Chelsea had certainly got the bit between their teeth. Particular problem. Here's Hazard, who can cause problems for Tottenham at the other end, and now Kante. There's another good strike from Ray. Now Hazard. Diego Costa. It's a positive run here by Diego Costa. Pedro's waiting for it. It's teed up instead to Victor Moses, and the Tottenham pockets on the line. And Victor Moses gets his fourth goal of the season. What's turning out to be a fantastic season for him here at Stamford Bridge.
Well, that was all. Almost a replica of the first half where Diego Costa threw that crossing and it evaded everybody, but this time Victor Moses was 30 yards further up the field and he gets the tap in. Look where Victor Moses is now. But he's just thinking to himself, what if? I might get involved here, Diego Costa, as you said, Fletch, was great, fairly positive, just driving into the box. Anybody touches him, it's a penalty. Knocks it into no man's lands, and Victor Moses is there. Gets a little bit of fortune off Hugo Lloris. And I think in the end it was off Yambatova, was it there? Yeah, it was. But all credit to Victor Moses. He's the one who had to make up that 60 yards run in the hope of getting it, and keeps his eye on the ball, keeps it low. Ends up in the back of the onion.
The problem also is that Wimmer had to overcover. If Vertonghen just
Hazard. Moses involved again, in towards Costa. Partially cleared by Vertonghen. Here's Costa. Squeezes the cross in again, and what a chance it was for Alonso. The second good delivery in a short space of time from Costa. And Antonio Conte knows that was a great chance for Alonso.
Oh, that was on a swinger, wasn't it? He does really well, Diego Costa. He's the man with the assist this afternoon. He's way onside. No problem about that. Just pulls it back into the danger area again. How much time has he got? He falls to the left back, leaning back.
And Costa's come out this second half with so much more determination.
Moses lifts a dangerous ball in, and Diego Costa was trying to stretch. You've got to...
You know, that change, you need that sometimes. I'll just let you carry on down.
Harry Kane can change things on his own. Shrugs Azpilicueta aside. Good strength from Kane, and then Eriksen. It was awkward for him. He did really well to get that kind of connection on it, but straight at 𝐇𝐢𝐠𝐡𝐿 Courtois.
Yeah, that's them from a mistake by Chelsea, losing the ball in a good area. Harry Kane does really well, shows his strength here, waiting for people to get into the box to try and help him out. Picks out Eriksen. He's just the best he could.
And when they won at Middlesbrough, they're going to try and find a goal here. They might do it now. Dele Alli knows offside. Snaps at the shot anyway, but at the moment he received the ball, the assistant's flag was up.
Yeah, he was offside, and it was a shout for handball off Harry Kane as well as it comes across. Comes across here. There's a bit of a touch there. David Luiz wants handball. Actually, I think Dele Alli was onside. Very, very tight.
If anything, Steve, it was just his left foot, maybe 6 inches. Alonso for Chelsea, who lead 2-1 with less than 15 minutes to go. In towards Costa. It might have been the slightest touch off Jan Vertonghen.
He just lost the flight of the ball a bit, didn't he? He looked as if he wanted the chest instead of heading it.
Did he not think that Vertonghen had it? Just didn't really show the desire to get that head. It might have been a touch from Vertonghen.
Yeah, I think it was.
Very, very slight, wasn't it? Here's the Chelsea change anyway. The first one made by Give it time, says Steve.
Well, it's time for a fight.
Here's a Kudu. Away from Ivanovic and Aspilicueta. Really good run by Kudu, but then he went for Dory himself when maybe others were in a better position. But it's an example, Glenn, of how sharp he can be down the left for Tottenham.
Wonderful bit of skill, isn't it? Little back spin so it comes back towards him, comes inside, just couldn't get his head up in time to pick out a white shirt. Just goes for a sort of cross shot, really. It was very, very good play.
Penalties as well, the respective managers. In by Dyer. It's a test of the Courtois. He just had to make sure he got his bear down. Diego Costa, nicely done to Marcus Alonso, and then Willian. Really good football by Chelsea down the left-hand side, and Diego Costa in the thick of it again.
Well, he's the one who's shown a load of impetus, hasn't he? Certainly in the second half, taking himself into unusual positions for him, but starting off moves and starting off, you know, the chances for the Chelsea team. Unfortunately, Alonso and Willian have blazed over the bar.
N'Golo Kante, and Costa was screaming for it on the other side. Chelsea have won it. Antonio Conte can celebrate because Chelsea are back on top of the Premier League table. 7 on the trot for Chelsea in the Premier League. Their best run in the league since they managed 8 wins on the bounce between April 2010 and September the following season. Victor Moses with the winner. Sweet strike today.